This is the dial. Focus, focus. Alright, so I put it in my little jug. We're using the jug because it is cleaner than using the enema bag, unless it's like a single-use bag, or, well, even if you guys do buy the rubber bag, you know, that red rubber bag. Some people use it as a hot water compress. Other people use it as a douche, which you should never, ever, 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 ever douche. But anyways, other people use it as an enema. But if you use that only a few times, it isn't that bad. But you will notice that if you try to use it week after week, multiple uses, and if you live in like a very warm place, a place with humidity, it will grow mold and bacteria, because you cannot dry it out. Like, you can hang it up to dry, you can air it out, like it, anyways, just, I feel like that's just common sense though, so I probably don't need to be preaching it to you guys. So anyways, I got this, this bucket, an enema bucket. I didn't even know like they made these, but apparently they do. And then now all you have to do is change out the piping, because obviously with how long this piping is, you can't really effectively clean that out. I mean, I run hot soapy water through it, but I mean like with a scrub brush, like to clean it. So yeah, you just clean out that whenever you feel like it's time. And anyways, back to this dial. This is the dial, and I have it inserted into my rectum. Focus or not. If you were to open this all the way up, it would be like full stream, because it's using the gravity to control the pressure. And you definitely never want to have this opened all the way up. I would just go one. As you see, it is now pumping. Okay, one more down, and you can feel it entering your body. So I highly, highly, highly recommend still to do enemas. I never stopped. Enemas are one of the things that, since I started skin lightening, I have not stopped. And you have to clean out all of this just crap in your body. So as the water's draining into my stomach, you'll feel it bloat up, and it's working its way in my intestines, but it cannot go that far. I think you need higher pressure, and so that's why people go and get colonics. And it's an actual hose, and it's not just using gravity, and it's using, oh my gosh, like 3 times the amount of water. And you have to go have a person do this. You can't do this at home, and they administer it. And as you can see, my stomach is fully bloated with water. Oh crap, I didn't set my timer. Crap. I mean, let me see what time it is. So in about 10 to 15 minutes I will go to the bathroom, but until then I'm going to try to hold this in for as long as possible. And it gets uncomfortable. If you're doing this in the morning or anytime really, and you feel like you already have to go to the bathroom, go prior to doing this, or you're like, yeah, that would be terrible. You're not going to be able to hold it in. As you see, I added glutathione, a teaspoon, and a teaspoon of MSM powder to the coffee. And I'm lazy with making the coffee. I just make it in the Keurig. Some people only use organic, light roasted coffee, and they boil it on the stove and do all that stuff. I'm just, no, I don't have enough time for all that. I do it the quick method. On days where I feel like I want to be aggressive with my lightening, I will do this every other day. But most of the time I just do it once or twice a week. But I never miss a week, ever. This is really good. You always have to be cleaning out your system, flushing out your system. It's really, really, really important for skin lightening. And the other thing, someone mentioned clean eating. I understand not everyone can eat that clean. Well, everyone wants to. When I started this, I was just like, yeah, no. I wasn't even taking like a daily multivitamin. Like, other than my liquid chlorophyll, I mean, I've been taking that for 1 or 2 years, but that's because it's a natural deodorant. So everything from morning breath to BO to any odors down there, it completely neutralizes it. And a side effect is that it also makes your skin look glowy. Though as soon as you stop taking it, it goes away. But anyways, it oxidizes your blood. A lot of people say that it prevents cancer. Even cancer patients use it. We're not sure. None of this is proven yet or really tested. But it's nice to use. It's great to use, and it gives you a lot of energy. That's one of those supplements you can't take after 5. But anyways, really that's the only thing I was taking. So yeah, getting on like a glutathione 3 times a day, plus vitamin C, plus enemas, like getting into that routine. This has been a complete lifestyle change for me. So clean eating was not a worry to me. The only thing that I did stop doing is I stopped eating fast food, and in the last 90 days I've only eaten Taco Bell twice. I had a chicken burrito. But yeah, some people go hardcore, and others like me, I can't really go to vegetarian or vegan or, you know, cut out all types of processed foods. But if you do that, if you are willing and you do have the willpower, supposedly it does crazy stuff for your glutathione levels. But like I said, none of us can be perfect. So I've just made the move to cleaner eating within this last month, so within the month of July. But before that, I wouldn't say that I made sure that I ate vegetables and fruit every day. But now I definitely have been for July, and I'm really, really proud of myself. So yeah, this has been a huge lifestyle change, to say the least. But if you do those things, it will help. And also those foods will help keep your body cleaner on the inside. So you don't have to do detoxing things like colonics and enemas if you don't want to, because your body is just, it's naturally, you're not, I don't know, you're not dirtying it up as much. But if you're not, then you really need to get on the enema bandwagon. I've never had a colonic, but I've looked it up. It seems serious. I think they use up to like 10 liters of water or something, and this hose can reach really far. I'm not sure if the hose is going up, because you know that our intestines is like, if you were to stretch it out, I think it's about 5 feet, 4 or 5 feet. It can get all the way in there, where enemas cannot. I'm not sure if they're doing that just with pressure, since it is literally a hose that they can control, or if they're literally feeding it that deep into you. I don't really want to think about it, but apparently it doesn't hurt. So it's just, when you're looking this stuff up, you know, it sounds scary, but a lot of the other people who are successfully like really, really, really light skin, and they do IVs and stuff, they go and do the colonics as well. I hope that's the right word for it. I know it's not colonoscopy. Let me check. And at no time, colonic hydrotherapy. At no time should this enema ever hurt. You should never feel pain. Like you have to go poo, yes. But there's never ever any pain. Oh, the first thing is, can a colonic flatten your stomach? Okay, people legit lose 15 to 20 pounds with this. You have no clue how much waste you have in your body. Though I think if you do routine enemas, you can lose some weight as well. Enemas cannot go up as far, but the water, because the thing that you're putting inside of your rectum is about that long. I'll show it to you guys. So after that's in, it's just the water, and you're letting gravity do its thing, and of course, you know, the pressure coming down, because you have to have it clipped either on a doorknob or higher. I have mine pretty high up. You're just kind of letting the water do its thing, and as it moves through your intestines, it's loosening up all of that poop and grit. The coffee is what is making the bile, and it's pulling out all of the toxins and, yeah, parasites. It can get, anyway, don't be scared of it. Just know it's something you have to do. I highly recommend it. The only thing is make sure that you're using distilled water or you will get stomach cramps. But other than that, there is no pain. Colonic irrigation. It even sounds serious. Irrigation. Let's see if they're going to go into most people who eat modern civilized diet consisting of fast food, fatty foods, caffeine, high sugar foods, chemically treated, preserved, processed foods may benefit from colon hydrotherapy. Relieves years of buildup. Yes, this is true. They're not being dramatic by years of buildup. Fatigue, gas, headaches, irritability, constipation. Can reduce cancer risk. Of course, colon cancers. Auto intoxication. I don't know what that is. See how it works though. So it's a 40 to 60 minute colonic session. And they don't say how it's done. Of course. Of course. So by just doing this coffee enema for 15 minutes, it's naturally, the coffee in itself is naturally boosting my glutathione levels. And there are some studies that say it boosts by 16%, making your body make more glutathione, which is really amazing. I told you, you will see a natural glow like after you're done doing this. I think that's why some people like kind of get addicted. Some people do it every single day. I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, this is definitely a staple for I think any routine, and it might be even something that you continue doing even after you've already achieved your skin tone, just because you might like the way it detoxifies. Last night I went out to dinner and yeah, I had this burger and it messed up my stomach. I didn't feel good after eating it. Isn't it funny like how if you're eating healthy for a while, then like you go out to a restaurant and you eat something like you don't usually do, like chicken fingers or like a burger, and it's good, it tastes good, but your body just feels low energy, heavy, bloated afterwards. Well, that's me. So anyways, we're doing this today and I'm hoping to get all of that out of me from last night. So yeah, it's about 15 minutes, so I'm going to now make sure you click this. I made another video for you guys showing you, it was a how-to, and I forgot to do this, and this was before I put it inside of me, so it was just coffee, but anyways, it got all over the floor. It was terrible. The stain is still there, but yeah, I'm gonna go get this out.